Hey guys, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the brand new DAF XF 2021 model that has just been released into the game as of about an hour ago from recording this video. I will give you a breakdown of all the customization options, the cool things that you can add to it, the things that have changed with it, and what I overall think of it. Honestly, as with any new truck that comes in the game, it's important to remember that they're not going to have everything you would expect. If you want full customization options, you're either going to have to rely on mods or go back to an older version of the DAF with the DAF tuning pack until they get round to updating that tuning pack with all the things that the new DAF XF and XG Plus have to offer. I'm excited. I love what they've done with this truck. There are quite a few changes, so let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into it and have a look, shall we? So first things first, we are in the dealership. As you can see, the very first truck available is the brand new DAF 2021 XF. You've still got 11 trucks to choose from, and you can go for the old school DAF XF. They haven't removed it from the game. This is an addition. It's a very good addition, so just bear that in mind. You can change and upgrade to the DAF XG Plus from the customization menu, but we will see that in a second. But this is the brand new DAF. Let's have a look at what you get to customize and change once you've gone to buy your truck. Okay, so first things first, now we're in the customization and truck configurator page. You can look in the cabin, and as you can see, you can change it to the XG or the XG Plus. We're going to keep it as the DAF XF though. This is where things get interesting. So you've got the FT, you've got the FT as well, although this one's a little bit different. Then you've got the FTS and the FTN. Now these are your 6x2 chassis, and it is important to note that from what I can see, there's not much you can change with the nodules when you go to the 6x2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the 6x2 using the FTN, and I'll show you the different nodules that you can do with those once I've gone through the other options that are available. Engine wise, still the same. You still get a 530 brake horse, and then gear wise you can go all the way up to a 16 speed with retarder. This is again pretty standard. They haven't really changed much here. Your interior, you actually get quite a few to choose from. If you go for the XG and the XG Plus, you don't actually get the hexagon option there. You just get the Argentina and the Natura. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. It is just this bit here that seems to change. It does say that you're going to revert some other things as well, but I haven't really seen what that does. So we're going to stick with the hexagon for now, just to show you what's there. Paint jobs. Paint jobs are standard only. As I say, this truck's been out for less than an hour, so I don't think you're going to find any on the mod workshop. However, most of them do seem to work with the DLC, so you get quite a few options if you've got those as well. I do believe if we scroll down, they should have the DAF pack here, but I could be wrong. Do the DAF packs work? We're going to find out together. It does not look like any of the DAF paints that you bought with the DAF DLC do work with the DAF XF 2021, which is a bit of a shame. But the Michelin packs do, so we're gonna coat it in the Michelin there. Now, as we go to the nodules here for the accessories on the truck, this is what I mean when I show you what's available. If you go with anything that's not the 4x2, you don't get any side skirts go with it. You just get the duty. This is a bit of a shame. Also, from the look of things, you have to click on here. The nodule for the front fender covers are a bit, it's in a really weird spot. Like, it moves with the truck. I'm not sure if that's a bug, if that's meant to be, but it can make it quite hard to pinpoint and get. Like on other models, obviously it's there, right? But if you spin the truck around, it actually disappears. So it is worth noting there that that can be quite hard to find. But you can change it. I'm not sure, but when I change the cab to XG Plus, I think that nodule actually disappears. No, it's there as well. So you can keep it painted if you go to the XG Plus, which is, from what I can tell, a new addition, because I can't remember if on the XG Plus, if you go for the XG Plus configurator before the XF came in, whether you could change the front fender or not. But it's good to know that now at least you can. I'm going to keep it at white. I'm not going to change it back. Other nodules you've got. So as with the XG Plus, you can't change the DAF to anything yet. You can't change the symbol. You are unable to change the front mask yet at all, the front or the bottom. You can have paint or plastic and paint for the front part, the bottom lower, but you can't change it so that these are masked or anything like that. You have a nodule for the lights, but you can't change that either, which is a bit of a shame. And then you've got the aero at the bottom. That is all your options. You can't add any bull bars. You can't add any of the low bars on the rear bottom of the truck, which is understandable. I don't expect them to be able to do that, but it would be nice if later on they do update the DAF pack to do that. They've got a new handle option as well. They've got a paint and plastic here. They've got paint, and then they've got the exclusive. So they've got a new option there. You can change this to the exclusive if you wanted to. I don't really know why you would. Honestly, this should be stock, and then painted should be an option, in my opinion. But here we are. Your wing mirrors. Now, these are different. These are a different shape. They are different angles. But with it being the brand new 2020 version, you can change it to the camera if you so desire. I personally really like the cameras. I think that it gives you much more playability in game. You've got more camera angle that you can change around with when you press F4 to change all your seating positions and stuff. So personally, I prefer the cameras, but it is nice that they have got the new wing mirrors there as well if you so desired. For the side skirts and everything, for the top here, you've got the aero and you've got the painted. They are really the only options. They don't have any LEDs or anything, and again, with it being the new truck, you don't have the exhaust stacks on the back or the any 4 or Centurion or anything for the cover there. And the same with the rear here. You can have the DAF logo on the bottom, but you can't change the rear part of the chassis at all. You can add some covers if you so desire. However, you have to keep them as plastic, and that is a shame. And then here you've got the plastic there. Again, it's a nodule, which means that hopefully they will add to this with further DLCs. The wheels are pretty much standard. You can't really do anything different with those other than what you've got. You've obviously got your new Michelin tires and everything, which have been added into the game since 1.43. And that really is it for the changes that they've made to the exterior of the truck. There is one more change from the exterior of the truck, but I can only find how to do it from inside the cab. So we're going to go to the inside of the cab and we'll have a look at those, because, like I say, there's one more exterior, which is a massive change. But the easiest way to access that is from inside the cabin. If we go to inside the cabin, you can change the wheel to standard black leather or oak leather. I quite like the black leather, to be honest. It looks nicer. You can add your steering wheel accessories if you've got the wheel pack, but that is all you can change. And they actually have a few less nodules on the cabin. However, there are 2 new ones that I've seen that is really, really cool. Your first one is this one. This is a massive thing. This is a safety window that they've added in. You change that and you change it on both sides. No, just the passenger side. So it changes it on the passenger side. And then this here is the seat items. Or if you go up to the top here to this nodule, you can actually close your seat completely, which is a really nice change. What would be nice is if they did that, they then added something that you could add on the floor here. So you could have a bag here like normal, your Goodyear, and then say like a Michelin one or something on the bottom. But that's just me. You can have extra air vent covers. So you've got your extras there and then your standard here. It is also important to note that your light board, they don't have any of the DAF ones available for this truck yet. You've got your Michelin from the Michelin pack, your Raven from the Raven, and the Dragon from the Dragon. You don't have any of the DAF branded ones, which is a bit of a shame. I was a little bit gutted about that, and it is also worth noting that curtains, you don't get the DAF curtain either. It's not there, and you don't have your little DAF symbol on the front. You've only got your nodules for the window shield sets. And that really is it. That is all the differences that you get with the brand new DAF XF 2021, coupled with some of the changes that you can now do to the DAF XG Plus as well. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Let me know how excited you are about the brand new truck that's just been released in the game, and I will see you all next time for another breakdown. Thank you very much for watching. Ciao, ciao.